Hello guys, Mr. Max here with another video. I wanted to just explain what we're going to be doing on this worksheet today and kind of go through even a couple with you. So we talked about balancing equations yesterday, and I just wanted to kind of walk through this with you. But before we get started, one important note, or a few important notes to remember when we're completing these balancing equations, is that we do not change the smaller subscript numbers in each compound. All we can do is place a number in front of each of our compounds. So we're really limited. We only can do a few things, but that also maybe will help us in determining what to do because we have less options. Another very important thing is the number in front of each compound is then multiplied by each smaller subscript number. So, for example, we talked about a lot of compounds maybe have no little subscript, no little number next to it, and that means that it's assumed to have a 1. So the big number in front would be multiplied by 1, and the other important one is if a compound has two subscripts like Mg2, PO33, so this PO33 part, it means that you must multiply the compounds inside the parentheses by the number outside. So when we would be counting this, there would be 2 magnesiums, because we have a little subscript next to our Mg, 2 Mgs. We would have 3 Ps. This little number on the outside of the parentheses would be multiplied by the 1 here, and then this little 3 would be multiplied by this 3. So we'd get 9 P's and 3 O's. This parentheses idea is just the same as if we were in math class and had a number outside of parentheses. We'd have to multiply it to both things inside. So, with that being said, let's look at our worksheet as I just got rid of it. 1 second. Here we go. Silly little mistake on my part. But our worksheet looks something like this. So we're going to do 1 through 20 is the first thing we're going to do today. Let me make this look a little bit nicer. These things got a little bit messed up. I'm sorry if this happened on yours as well. But when our last little note that I just talked about occurs in number 9, this 2 on the outside of the parenthesis really means that we have 2 oxygen and 2 hydrogen. So just keep that in mind as we're going through those. 1 through 20. I think other than that, 1 through 20 is normal. Yep, okay. So let's work through, for example, number 6 together. So if I were to count out my numbers, on my left side I would have 1 Al and 2 Cls. But on my right side I still have just the 1 Al, but I have 3 Cls. So the only things I can change are the numbers in front, and I need to get to a balanced equation. I need just as many Cls as I do that I have on this side as I do on this side. So I like to try to put different numbers in and then try to check. So what if I put a 3 here? So I would now have 1 aluminum and 1 aluminum, 1 Al and 1 Al, that's okay. I would now have 6 6 Cls on my left side and only 3 on my right side. So I would need to get up to 6 on my right side. So if I did 2 times 3, this 2 multiplied by a 3 would be 6 total Cls on this side, 6 total on this side, but now we have 2 Als on our right side, and so we would need to put a 2 in over here. So this now is the correct balanced equation. If we count it all, we have 2 Als, 2 Als, we have 3 Cl2s, and we have 6 Cl2s and 6 Cl. Wow, I'm very sorry. We have 6 Cls, or chlorides, and 6 chlorides over here. So I want you guys to work through again. Quick reminder, today we're only doing 1 through 20. 1 through 20 for today, and then I'm going to give you guys some feedback on how it's going, so that we don't do all of them and maybe we're doing them incorrectly. It doesn't make sense to practice the wrong way, so let's try to do 1 through 20. These can go pretty quickly, especially if it's only a few numbers. So I hope that it goes well. If you have questions, please reach out and let me know.